What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, creating a sketch illustration of Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. Let's begin today's lesson by breaking down the basic shapes of our drawing. We'll start at the very top, sketch a line coming down the center of our page, and then all the way down towards the bottom. Now in the center, draw another line going across from left to right. So we'll start with the left side, and then stretch that out towards the right. Now you use these lines to help us create a circle in the center of our page. So from this point, let's step up. It's going to mark off the top of our circle. And then we'll take this distance down towards the bottom and do the same thing. Let's repeat that same process across this horizontal line. From the center to this point, step over towards the left, mark that off. And then we'll take this distance over towards the right. Now to create our circle, all we need to do is connect each of these points with a curve. So we start with the top left. Now this doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to get the right size and placement on our page. You can always go back and just smooth this out. And now from the side of our circle, draw another line coming down towards the bottom. And then from the bottom of our circle, draw another line going across from left to right. Now from here we start blocking out the basic facial features. From the center, let's step over towards the left, draw a straight line going up towards the top, and then extend that down towards the bottom. Now I want to take that same distance over towards the right and do the same thing, going up towards the top, and then the bottom. Let's draw in the right eye. From this point, angle this up towards the top, and then go straight out towards the side. Now just outside of the circle, it's going to curve the outside of the eye coming down and then in towards the bottom. And then along the top, let's draw a half circle for the iris. Now from these 2 points, we're just going to angle the mask coming down and in towards the center. And then from this point, step all the way down, mark off the bottom of the nose with a straight line. From this point, draw 2 short angle lines going up and out on the side of the nose. And then from the tip of the nose, we want to step down, draw another straight line going across. Let's move out to the side. We're just going to angle the mouth, coming down and out along the side. And then from here, angle this down and then in. Let's close off the bottom of the mouth with a straight line. From the bottom edge of the mouth, step down, draw another straight line going across the lower lip. Step down again, draw another line going all the way across the chin. Let's add some shape to the outside of the head. From this point, angle this down and in towards the jaw on both sides. And we'll curve the chin coming down and then in towards the bottom. Let's add that patch on top of the left eye. From this point, angle this down and out towards the side. And then from the inside, just going to draw a right angle going up and out towards the top. From this point, we're going to step up, curve the eye patch going up and then out across the strap towards the right side of the head. Let's place the ears along the side of the head. From this line, step up, draw 2 lines going out, and just curve the ear coming down and then back in towards the side of the head. Let's go back to the jaw, step in, draw 2 lines coming all the way down towards the bottom on the side of the neck. And then from this point, slope the shoulders, coming down and out. Let's add that detail along the side of the neck. Starting from the top, angle this down and out towards the outside line. Angle this down and then in towards the bottom. And we'll follow this angle back in towards the side of the neck. Let's split this area in half, coming down in an angle. Now from here, we're going to go back and add a guide for the edge of the hairline. From the top of the ears on the inside, add a curve, going up, across, and then down. Now we don't want to go too dark with this line. And then from the bottom of the ears, we're just going to work our way around the side of the head, going all the way around the side, and up in towards the middle. Go all the way around the right side, and then in towards the bottom of the right ear. Now with the rough sketch in place, let's go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Once we removed all the guidelines, we're going to go back and add a second level of detail and refine the lines. Let's start with the top edge of the eye. Start by going up towards the top and give the eye a slight bend, going up and then out towards the outside of the eye. Just going to add a thick ridge along the outside and top corner, coming down and then in. Just slightly round out the bottom. Now from here it's going to work our way outside the eye, adding that fold along the top. I'm just going to pull the iris in a little bit towards the center. A small dot in the middle. Now we're just going to work our way around the eye, just adding some folds and wrinkles. Now I'm just going to loosely add some hair bangs going across the head. Starting from this line, coming down in different angles, just curving in and up, and going across the top of the eye. Now here I'm not going too dark, I just want to just block this in. Just going to come around the side, coming in on the side of the ear on top. Now go back and just add a little bit more detail to that eye patch. Adding that strap in the center. Now just adding some shape to the top of the mask. Around the bottom, underneath the cheeks. And then wrapping that around the jaw. Just lower the eye patch a little bit lower on the left side. Up. And go back and clean up our drawing underneath. Now we're going to add some shape to the mouth. Just pulling this in towards the center. Just curling this up along the corners. And then add a bend along the side. I want to spend some time just adding a little bit more detail to the mouth. So we're going to separate out the teeth. Now along the top, we just want to add the gum line. So just rounding out the top, and then coming down the side. And we'll do the same thing along the bottom. Let's add that zipper pull on the left. I'm going to add some hair just underneath the ear, on the back. Again, still roughing this in. And now we're just going to work our way around the outside perimeter of the head. Just adding some hair detail. And we'll just round up the top and then pull that down in the middle. And then working our way around the right side. I'm just going to add a little bit of texture coming down from the center on the top of the head. And then adding a few points along the inside of the hair. Now let's go ahead and start adding some more detail and refining our lines. Also going to add some more contrast. So I'm going to start along the top of the head and work our way down. So adding a little bit more shape to those points of hair along the side. Adding a little bit of texture along the inside as we go. And from here, it's going to work our way across the edge of the hair bangs. Starting on the left. So adding these points. Now we're just going to extend these up. Just pulling these up towards the top. And adding some overlaps as you go. Now we're just going to layer the eye patch underneath. Now going back to the eye, adding more contrast and detail. Just darkening up the top edge of the iris. And lightly shade in the eye. Now let's go and add a light shade to the mask and the eye patch. And I'm using the side edge of my pencil to do this. Also going to add that shade to the neck and shoulders. And I want to go back and add a crosshatch pattern to the darker areas. So adding a shadow across that strap. Just going to darken up that entire area. Also darkening up the top of the eye patch and fading that down. darker shadow just underneath the nose. I'm also going to darken up the backs of the hair just underneath the ears to create a shadow. And I'll add a shadow line across the neck. And I'll just darken up the top. I'm just adding a light shadow across the bottom of the hair and just blending that up. Now going in and adding that detail to the teeth. I'm just going to go around it, darken up the gum line. Let's wrap up our drawing by finishing off the mouth, and always be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Ken Kaneki. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. And if you want to keep drawing with me, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.